No headphones.
Yeah.
For me.
It's funny you started out with them.
Yeah. But you know what? I think that shows progression with it.
It's funny.
I'm feeling confident.
We shared a
our
progression.
ability.
We were at the cabin, at the crib.
Cabin.
Started out in the cabin.
Yeah. Wait, what you mean the cabin?
The house.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we call it.
Why are you calling it?
That's what we call it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
That's what we started. Then to the.
I'm just saying.
Then to what's the next place?
Oh, damn, what was the name of that studio?
What's the studio? Shit, I can't remember.
It was nice too.
It was nice. Shout out to him. We're gonna remember. Hopefully, we'll see. And now here.
We're not.
Now here.
I'm not.
Man, here we go with that memory. We're starting off with memory issues.
I mean, that's not even us starting off with memory issues. That's just we're here. We feel comfortable to where anything else that's not.
I don't know, man. I don't know. We can't remember something that
doesn't remember.
That's not.
It doesn't matter.
Not a memory issue.
It doesn't matter.
I'm not saying it
it's
matters.
not significant.
I mean,
it wasn't memory worthy.
It's cool.
I mean, it was a nice studio though.
Exactly. It's all good. Anyway, we were talking about where we were and where we come. You know, started out in the crib, moved to a studio. Now we're here
at a different studio.
Yep.
You know. So anyway, I'm Hyman.
I'm Protocol.
This is 14 grams.
Yeah. And we got a special guest.
You know, he's back for a second time.
Yo,
it's your boy from Chicago, Mr.
Josi Green. Yeah.
Josie, how you doing?
I'm all right, man. How y'all feeling?
Great.
We're good. So we understand that you got some new music. Oh, wait, hold on. Before we get into that, we also have another guest. Sir, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah.
Bread Murrow, known for stacking bread, getting head, and I will lay the lead. I'm honored to be back with you, gentlemen.
Hey, one more time.
Oh, shit.
So, AKY.
Hey, Murrow is back.
Murrow.
Man, glad to have you back.
Murrow.
So, Josie, all right, so we understand that you got a new album about to drop.
Yeah, I got a new project about to drop. It's called One and the Same. It drops next Wednesday. It's October the 25th. I was about to say September. October the 25th.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
it's completely independent.
Yeah, it's independent. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. It's actually gonna land SoundCloud first, and then after that, then I'm gonna put it out on like all the streaming services.
Okay.
You know, I'm gonna reach out to everybody, get all that stuff figured out with like the producers and stuff, and then we gonna hit Apple Music, Tidal, all that stuff.
Go ahead and get all the paperwork taken care of.
Yeah, definitely.
Completely makes sense. That way everybody winds up getting paid off of it.
Definitely.
Okay.
That's dope. And we're gonna also probably would it be exclusive if we drop? Have you premiered any tracks? I know you got one. I know there's one song that I would have the privilege of hearing.
The only thing I got in the mix right now is premiering the complete project on Lyrical Lemonade. Shout out to Lyrical Lemonade back home in Chicago. Lyrical Lemonade. So that's about it. But I mean,
man, we appreciate you stopping by and sharing it with our community first,
y'all
man.
For having me, man.
Yeah, we're getting it before the world gets it.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
I mean, it's a Houston and Chicago thing.
Hey, man, that's a real thing.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Cubs, man. It's still hope.
How dare
it's
you
not.
say that? I'm a lifelong Dodgers fan.
Well, I'm not a Dodgers or
shout out to the Stros.
Cubs.
Shout out
to the Stros. How about that? How about them Stros?
I'm a Sox fan, actually.
They kicking ass.
Yeah,
no, y'all got two teams.
They're not around.
Sorry about that.
They're not around. So.
Sorry about that.
MJ did play for him.
And I'm not really.
He was trash though.
He was trash.
He was super.
How do you just walk on? How did you do that?
Because he was Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
You know, it was a publicity stunt, and everybody knew that.
Yeah.
So but Michael really was going serious.
Yeah. He's supposed to have how many rings he's supposed to have if he wouldn't have done that? I think like 2 more, right?
Nah, I mean the ones that Houston won, they were supposed to have them. So yeah. He would have just had
that's that 93, 94.
Yeah. 95, 90, 94 through 96. Yeah. Just say.
I don't know about all that, man.
Hey,
I'm
man.
just saying,
Hey.
This Mike we
Hey,
talking about.
this is how the universe called it.
Hey, man. Yeah, that's true. That's
Who
true.
are we to question the
Knicks
universe?
came close too. Knicks came close too.
A lot of times, but they just couldn't. Neither could the Pacers.
Reggie Miller.
Those were great teams.
Yeah,
Those were really great teams.
Yeah,
That's
they
when
were fucking
basketball was
scrap.
like really fun to watch.
Yeah, they were really like
It's
John
good now,
Stockton and
but-
Malone.
Man.
Mike was even greater. That's why they couldn't
Mike was
get him.
good.
Hey,
Mike was one of the
good.
greatest
Hey,
ever.
Why they couldn't get him?
Mike,
mean,
Mike
come
was
on.
good.
He was.
Not knocking it.
He was.
Not knocking it. You know,
You can hear that pride. You can really hear that pride. He was just, shit, let me get on it. Hakeem was great. Hakeem the Dream was great. Hold it down.
we have to.
Already.
You know, shit.
Already. You always got to ride for your crib.
Yeah,
Already.
yeah. So I mean, you know, we good. Hey, we want to go ahead and give a shout out to our sponsors
Yes.
also. ProfessionalBlackStoner.com,
Yes.
Protocol Vaping Co.,
Yes.
TG Edibles, XIV Grams, that's us. And also, I did that
Subload
last
Apparel?
time, I think so.
Yes,
Yeah,
you did.
Subload
Hey,
Apparel.
gonna go ahead and get to the strain of the day. Strain of the day. We just
Strain of the day.
put that in the air. It's key lime pie. Key lime pie. Just as tasty as it sounds. It's indica dominant, 75% indica.
Night.
All right, 25% sativa. It's a phenotype of the Girl Scout cookies.
Okay.
All right, so it has a nice, minty, really sweet, but really good for, all the PTSD, stress.
Going
And,
to sleep,
It
relaxation.
can put you on your ass if you roll
Taking
it.
too much of it.
Hey. So I want to get into word of the day. Can we make that phenotype?
Ooh.
Because what is a phenotype? We talked about it in one of our conversations.
Right.
And we were talking about because we were talking about OG and how there's different strains of OG and stuff like that. And you said because there's different phenotypes.
Right. So what a phenotype is a different part of the plant. So if we look at it like kids, so you have a kid, you have a son.
All right.
Right. So Pro Junior is your first phenotype.
Right.
You have another kid still carrying your same genes,
Right.
but it's not gonna be just like Pro Junior.
Interesting.
It's gonna be Pro Wife 1.
Wow.
And so then you get another one and so on and so forth.
The same
know.
of the same cloth, but
Right.
different in their own right.
Exactly.
So does that mean these strains does that mean that OG is pollinating with another strain?
Right. That's how
that.
these breeders go ahead and develop their own. Like they find a particular strain, a particular male, or a particular strain that it is that they like.
Mhm.
And then they go ahead and pollinate it with the female that it is that they want to cross it with.
Right.
And then those begin to go ahead and give them the beginnings of these different phenos.
So the phenos come from different action. Is that like a whole different plant? Like baby number 1, baby 2?
Yes.
So these are different plants that are coming from.
Yes.
So the phenotype thing could just go on forever.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
So key lime pie is from a Girl Scout cookie strain.
Right.
It's a phenotype of Girl Scout. So it's one of the kids.
Right.
So Girl Scout
And
cookie
it's
got down with
probably
something
just-
else.
Right. And it's probably just like a minty one,
Wow. Okay.
So
That's good.
that's what it is.
That's good stuff.
I think that's a good word of the day because I was gonna ask Murrow, had you not had something,
Right.
and ask him what he might think the word of the day might be or should be, but I'm glad you had one.
Hey, well, that's just good timing. It's just good timing.
I was talking about education. I think that was one that really informed our listening audience.
Yeah, man. What do y'all think about did y'all hear about Diddy last week talking about buying the NFL? Or not buying the NFL, but starting the own league or something like that?
So, you know what? I just got put up on this dude yesterday.
Uh-huh.
On Instagram. He is. Go ahead, keep talking about it, and I'm gonna let you know when I find
I
it.
just know he was talking about, buying the own. I just kind of saw it in the article.
Yeah, I saw
Good
that.
luck and God bless, but I remember back in the 80s, this upstart out in New York who had just built his first big project in Manhattan, started his own league and ended up getting a buyout from the NFL. I think he did pretty good. He has a job back east now.
So I found out
it
about.
could work for Diddy.
So I found out it could, and I found out about this guy yesterday. Shout out at SDFL Network on Instagram. And so what this is it's a sports league. The SDFL provides high quality professional developmental football during the fall season. And you can check them out at officialsdfl.net. And they're based locally here in Texas, out in Pearland, so in the Houston area. But pretty much, this guy has put together his own independent league that can actually go ahead and run and compete with like 16,000 fans coming out and actually have it self-supporting. And so he's actually adding Diddy and who
Okay,
else?
so he's actively okay.
Man,
Okay.
he's adding Diddy, Master P,
Yeah.
Kaepernick,
Yeah.
Snoop, Oprah.
Okay.
So
okay.
like he's
Okay,
really
okay,
getting
okay,
at
okay.
them, and his supporters are getting at them
and
as
people
well.
getting at yeah, I like
Yeah.
that, man. That's what's up. And this cat is SDFL Network.
Yeah.
I like that, man. We're gonna check that out. 14 Grams is definitely gonna follow you guys. Are y'all watching NFL games? I haven't watched any
I'm not.
NFL games.
I only catch them if I'm like out in a public place
I catch-
where they happen to be on.
I just catch the highlights. You know?
Yeah, that's what my boy says. I caught the highlights.
I catch the highlights.
Yeah.
It's always on my Twitter timeline. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
glad
man.
to see that people are taking this boycott seriously.
Well, I mean, it's just kind of
Or
interesting.
You just don't have time for it.
It's just showing, it's interesting to see how these players are being treated and how people are responding to it and how they're reacting. And
Yeah, I want to see the difference in the ratings. I want to see what it's been looking like.
I wonder.
That's true. But you know what? I was on a plane on Sunday, and this guy watched a game the whole flight. It wasn't very long. It wasn't a long flight, but just the fact he had the game on 2 screens. He was a middle-aged white guy, but still, just watching, I'm like, fuck, how deep are you into this shit? Like,
Right.
God damn.
That's serious.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's not. It really
I like
ain't.
sports and
It's
shit. but
not.
that's cool.
I
You
like
know,
sports too.
Quite
But I
that
ain't.
bad,
I
but
ain't finna kill
football
myself
Right.
is
watching.
fun.
So, Mr. Murrow, how do you feel about even this issue or Colin Kaepernick's lawsuit?
Well, I mean, I support his right to do it as a free speech thing, but he doesn't have any evidence, and that makes the suit baseless.
The collusion.
Yeah.
You need hard evidence to make a case.
So
If you can't make the case, it's a baseless suit, and I don't believe in baseless suits.
but what about him just raising these issues?
People raise issues.
Would you
all
not
the
say that
time.
he's been blackballed?
No, he got blackballed by being the first 49ers quarterback to lose a Super Bowl and then having a subpar season the next year.
Boo.
If you are a
Nah,
Chicago
come on,
Bulls,
Thank you.
Come
if
on.
you're
So
a
I heard
Chica-
this crap on the way over here.
if you're a Chicago Bulls star and you get the Bulls to the finals, you're not allowed to lose the series.
Okay. I'm stepping in here.
Because Jordan
Thank you.
always
Stepping in.
won in the finals. So Bulls fans expect the Bulls to win.
Chicago Bulls.
in the
We're not going to talk
finals
about them right
if
now.
they get-
Yeah, I
Thank you.
That's what we not going
Look,
to do.
Josie's like,
Let's
hey,
go
yo,
push
let's
this to the side.
No, he's
Rocket-
claiming
the
to be a
Rockets.
Bulls fan. He's claiming to be
the
a Bulls fan.
Rockets won in the finals. If the Rockets get back to the finals, Houston fans expect nothing less than a win.
We're not gonna talk
They're not
about that
Because
either.
that's what
either.
they're used to.
They're not going to get to the
I
finals.
didn't say that. I said that if they
We got some
did,
shit to prove.
their fans would expect a win.
We got some shit to prove.
And if you don't deliver, there will be a havoc wrought upon you. In Kaepernick's case,
He
was
just
run
takes
out
shit
of
way
San
too
Francisco.
far. But I be loving it.
In Kaepernick's case,
Yeah,
he
the
was
Rockets
run
are
out
gonna
of
go
San
far this season.
Francisco. I'm sorry.
I mean,
I'm
this
gonna
might
tell
be
you
the,
something right
this might be the
The
year.
Warriors not finna lose a game for about 2 months now.
Actually, I think did we just scrimmage the Warriors?
They just played him.
They just beat them. That's why I said they.
Yeah,
they
yeah,
not-
yeah,
they're not- The
yeah.
Warriors not about to lose
Yeah.
a game for about
Shout
2
out to my
months
boy
now.
Yul Dorn, Warriors fan. Take that. Uh-oh.
So I think we're here at the news, right?
Yeah. It's Walter
With
Chronic.
Walter Chronic.
What's up, Walter Chronic?
Hey, we got some questioning news out of Colorado. Well, not really questioning, but Colorado officials skeptical about new studies finding that legal marijuana reduced opioid deaths. A top state official, Dr. Larry Wolk, said legalization just hasn't been in place long enough. Anything that does get published at this point should be considered preliminary data. I can understand where it is that he's coming from.
Okay.
You know, if you're really going to say that marijuana has helped reduce these deaths, we need to look at it over a longer period of time, not just a year or two. You need to look at it over 5, 10 years to make sure that it's valid and that it really does confirm many times over without a shadow of a doubt that it's actually helping out.
I can appreciate that you're using the language skeptical and not, just completely throwing things out the window.
It shows that window is still open.
Right.
It's cracked.
Right. I mean, and it's only really because, in my eyes, really the study has proved itself. Because I've seen people who were crackheads or were cokeheads and now just smoke weed, and they don't do that shit anymore. And but also the science world, whatever, formally may not have been ready to research those things formally.
They may not have been, but in other news, Trump's Drug Czar has withdrawn his name from consideration to the post.
Really? I saw something about the Drug Czar.
Well, when you're in the pocket of Big Pharma and you're applying to be the Drug Czar, don't think you're going to get that job, buddy. So, Representative Tom Marino, Donald Trump's nominee to the nation's Drug Czar, is withdrawing from consideration following a report that he played a key role in weakening the federal government's authority to stop companies from distributing opioids.
So
he's going to have to go ahead and nominate somebody else to that position. This guy was damaged goods. Isn't that right, Murrow?
Yes. When you've been slinging pills, you can't say who can and can't take what drugs or lock people up for them.
Wow, that might be the most honest thing that any person associated with the Trump organization has ever done. But he didn't do it because he wanted to. He did it because he came under pressure from a couple of different groups. So, he did. I mean, let's be honest.
Right.
So coming from, and both of those last two stories came from thecannabist.com. This next story comes from Leafly. So, how about you ask me about a state and I can tell you what strain is popular there?
Let's go for Iowa.
Wow, why there?
I just, wanted to say, hey.
What the fuck? You're an evil son of a bitch.
Hey, I mean, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing out there I feel like they would appreciate weed the most.
Why?
Because, it's not shit out there, bro. As far as I know.
Nebraska
Got way more shit, I'm sure.
Nah.
Than Iowa.
I mean, they got the zoo, but I mean, honestly, in Iowa, shout out Ames, shout out Iowa State. What up, Cyclones?
Yeah, you would know.
You got Iowa State. You also got, what's the name of it? Iowa City. You got the Quad Cities bumping right up against Illinois.
Okay, I don't think anyone in this room, maybe besides Murrow, knows what
Josi does.
Josi.
All I know is niggas get with white girls. They go there and they get locked up. That's all I know. That's how I'm serious.
All right, so you said Iowa.
Yeah, you asked me to ask the question. You told me to give you a state.
I did. I really did. It is saying AK-47.
Okay.
It's pretty popular out there.
Now, what state is that with the G13?
The G13, that looks like Missouri.
Okay.
Well, what's popular in Georgia?
Wait, hold on, wait. This is Illinois, right?
Oh, shit.
Wait. This is Illinois.
No,
that's
not Illinois.
Y'all up there.
Okay, that's Oklahoma.
This Illinois right here, man.
All right, so that's Illinois. So Obama Kush.
That's hilarious.
All right, so that's Illinois. But like Iowa, never mind. Iowa is that G13 then.
So Iowa is G13.
I think so.
We don't know our fucking states,
yeah,
y'all.
That's Iowa. That's Iowa.
Fuck,
Yeah,
how
Iowa is
embarrassing.
G13. Iowa. What do you mean? How embarrassing? Fuck that. We from Texas. It's our own goddamn country, nigga.
I'm gonna ride with that because I'm from Texas.
That's true.
And I'm also ride with that because I forgot my states and y'all didn't know me.
Definitely.
Fuck it. Who cares?
Hey,
Just
we're
curious.
American.
Just
That's
curious.
sad.
Hey, it's same excuse. Texas, America.
Nah,
It's all the same.
no. Texas is a different kind. So in Texas,
It's true.
platinum Bubba Kush, pretty good for a state where there is no legalization.
Yeah, it is. pretty good. Yeah, let's
Cali, I'm betting this OG. Oh, wow, wait. 24 karat gold.
Wow.
24 karat gold.
Smoking on Bruno Mars.
I haven't heard,
God
man,
damn.
I haven't heard of that before.
Smoke that shit, be like,
Pass that to KSG 13 real quick. Tell us about this 24 karat gold,
Yes, sir.
please, sir.
Nice.
No, just not nice. Like, tell
Nice.
us about it.
Man, like the last time I had it was I was with this girl and she had those shine wraps. You know, like the gold wrappers.
Yeah.
Freaking $10 ass single wraps.
yeah.
So yeah, we were in the car and she had some, she rolled a joint, then I had my little bowl and whatnot. I had it named Gary. Took a couple hits from the bowl. Rolled the joint. At some point, that joint, I just realized I was fucked up. Like it wasn't even like, it wasn't too bad like to where I couldn't function, but I was trying to drive and I'm like kind of tripping because I'm feeling like I'm not going fast, but I'm doing like 50 and I'm just like, shit.
Okay, so yeah, that's assistive.
Yeah.
So
I was
that's gonna be a
tripping.
strain of the day one day. We gotta look that shit up. Yeah. All right. So, Josie, we were
Yeah.
talking about the new album or new project at the beginning of the show. So, tell us about it. How many songs is it? What's the feel of it?
It's a 12 song project. When it comes on, you will hear like a voice call, and that's actually my cousin. I was talking to my cousin from jail. He was in jail at the time, and basically that runs along the whole project. So it's really, the project is set up so you can't skip it, because if you skip it, you're gonna miss something. Like,
Gotcha.
so basically, like one and the same is basically me talking about my problems and his problems. We both like one and the same, but it's really for the listener to be like, damn, like I was just complaining about this the other day, but you know, it's other people going through other shit, and I should be grateful. So that's the overall message of the project. Yeah,
So we were able to hear
a Chicago story. That was,
yeah. Okay, so
Yeah.
the Chicago story, which was
yeah, that
very
project,
nice.
that song basically is it's true, but it's not like word for word true. It's more
Yeah.
so like something that
could
that-
happen.
Yeah, it's like
and probably has in
yeah, it's
certain
like
places.
a lot of stuff that has happened, but it's like me telling it from
Your
somebody.
spin on it.
Yeah, exactly.
like a
Put my
common
spin.
type of
Exactly.
vibe or something.
Yeah. Shout out. Yeah,
That was a really nice
Common.
track.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Common.
That was a really
Yeah.
great story on that track.
Yeah. And I mean, I think that's dope. The fact that you're able to go ahead and actually tell those stories, and really just have us engaged. Pro was saying like, "Damn, I ain't heard a story like this in a while."
Yeah, man. I was. It's funny because it reminded me of this. I was just watching Lonzo Ball and LeVar Ball. You know, basketball cats, and they were just joking and say, "Yeah, real hip hop, you ain't gonna hear that no more." You know, and they were just yeah, right. And it was funny
Fun
because
stuff.
we get what I'm saying, but well, I was really impressed with Josi's music. You know, he had that story, and then I'm walking past him, and I lean and I hear this track that sounds like what I hear on the radio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was nice to
That
get an
balance.
artist. Yeah, it's a good balance. And then he fucked around and had played some smooth shit.
Yeah.
So
The
we're gonna have
project-
to
Yeah,
It's
some
definitely like-
harmonizing. It sounds
Yeah,
like
it's a lot of different
Yeah.
sounds on this project. You know, it's not just like the real hip hop shit. It's not just like some trap shit. It's like a lot of different shit, a lot of different feels, basically.
Man, you got to come
Yeah.
back and maybe preview a little bit.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely. I'm
And
with
so
that.
when does the project drop?
It drops on October the 25th.
October 25th. Yep.
Yeah.
And so if you're listening, please go check out Josie's
Yeah.
music. Where would I be able to find it?
You can find you can just go to nobodyknowsjosi.com and you can find any link that you want to find from me, like my Twitter, my Instagram, Facebook, SoundCloud, anything. You can just go to nobodyknowsjosi, Josi.
Yeah, I was gonna say you might want to tell them how to spell your name.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Mr. Murrow, KSG13.
I mean, Murrow was a part of the conversation.
Hey, what was that we smoked on, man? Silver skunk.
That was nice.
Yeah, that was nice, man.
And what did you have?
That was key lime.
No, that's really?
Yeah,
that's what you just had.
Yeah,
that's what we just had.
That's what we just had.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it was like a great flavored cigar or something.
That was the silver skunk.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was something that was great flavored.
That was a silver skunk, and the other one was the key lime.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, hey. Oh, by the way, check out the Professional Black Stoner on Instagram. I think it's some information up about cannabis investing.
Okay.
As well as we'll be putting it up on our Instagram and putting that out there. It's a class. It's usually $100. It's going on for $70.
Right.
It's being taught by Khadijah Adams.
Okay.
And so check it out.
That's cool.
Hey,
make sure also you go to if you're on Instagram, check us out, XIV Grams, and we do have the video of DJ Mr. Rogers accepting the humanitarian award sponsor.
No, there wasn't there was the Tastemaker award.
Oh, Tastemaker award.
Tastemaker award.
Could have won the humanitarian award.
Him and Trey together won the humanitarian award.
Right. So Relief Gang,
Gang won.
They won the humanitarian award. We sponsored the Tastemaker award from DJ Mr. Rogers. So he's definitely deserving. Shout out to them.
Hey, you know
Houston.
what? They are about to, him and Trey, so since PV's homecoming is next week, they're about to go ahead and give out some scholarships.
Wow.
Rogers is going to give out some scholarships. Turn around, Trey heard about it and was like, well, shit, if my bro about to do it,
right,
I'm going to go ahead and match the same number.
That's what's up.
So they about to bless a bunch of students out of PV.
Wow.
So shout out PV.
Man. That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need real solid. We were just talking about Trey
real
the other day.
dudes.
I was just talking about Trey with my partner from the Chicago. Shout out to the Governor King. And he was just talking about Trey was one of the cats he heard about just because of the giving. He heard about all the things he was doing for the people. I think really before he heard about the music as much.
Yeah.
So that's what's up.
Trey's a stand-up ass dude.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a real dude.
So we're fortunate to have people here who are giving back. Shout out to all the artists and people who are giving back. Anyways, before we wrap it up, I want to make sure we give another shout out to our sponsors, So Blowed Apparel, TG Edibles, Professional Black Stoner, Protocol Vape & Co. Josi, you coming back?
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay. All right, it's Stone. And we're going to preview some of the music from the project.
One and the same.
Thanks for stopping by, bro.
Definitely. Yeah. Appreciate y'all having me.
All right. Peace.